Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great today, and we're having fun today. We're going to have a blast. And one of the things, Dustin Slade is not with us today. He went diving the other day down in Costa Rica and got a little tinnitus, and he's still down there as we speak right now. So we are so fortunate today to have the wonderful Miss Tammy Cook with us today. She is a fantastic photographer, and we're going to be talking about how to add value on GooglePlus today. This is a lady that knows how to add value on GooglePlus. So, hey Tammy, how are you?
Hey Ron, how are you?
I'm doing great. And she's in her car. She's down in the Atlanta metro area, and she's pulled over, and we're just going to have a little bit of a blast today. So hope everybody's having fun. And she was just telling me she's got a new camera. She's been a photography buff for a long time. She's got a great little camera now, and she just was accepted into this wonderful program not too terribly long ago. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what you're doing with your photography? That's from what I understand, that's a pretty impressive thing.
Yeah, what happened is Trey Radcliffe started the acronym, and basically it's kind of like the old school teaching of the apprentice style, and he picks 10 masters in
10 photographers who are master photographers?
Right. And
okay.
Each of those photographers, master photographers, pick 20 apprentices underneath them.
Okay.
And what they do is, basically, it's through projects and through meeting them. And it's kind of, it's a program just to kind of, depends on what journey you're on and what you're planning on doing, but it's just an opportunity to be able to go underneath them and learn all the stuff that I'm going to learn.
Well, I tell you what, your photographs are just amazing, and people just love them, and you're getting tremendous on Google Plus. Your reach is just unbelievable. So you're sharing a lot of photographs and everything like that. Talk to us a little bit about what you're doing on G Plus and how that's impacting what you're doing with your photography.
Well, basically I got on probably back, I believe, in September or probably August, and you'll find this very funny. I think I've told you this, that I put my first picture on G Plus. Didn't even know what G Plus was, and sat there, nothing happened. I'm like, what is all this about?
Yeah.
And one day I've clicked over to the side, and I'm like, wow, there's communities on here. I didn't have much for. I didn't know what G Plus was about, and I clicked on the communities, and boy, then it started from there.
Wow. Yeah.
I started meeting people. My start was, I think we met through Circle Queen.
Yeah.
And, I got on the train with Christine DeGraff and Michael Chase and never looked back. And now here I am. And so I just started posting pictures, and then I started getting into photography groups. And, I really didn't know a lot about processing and, the professional way to do it. I was just having fun.
Right.
And it was kind of a hobby.
Right.
And it just kind of took off from there. And, people started enjoying them, and I started getting more involved into it. And now here I am. Everybody, is supporting me. The support group's amazing.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
Well, you're just such a great personality, and you have so much fun, and you just share so much and talk to everybody on Google Plus and share everything that you're doing. So everybody's just having a blast, and you're doing so well, and your pictures are magnificent. And so when you were learning how to do all this stuff, how are you learning the processing and all that kind of stuff? Are you doing that offline, online? Are you using Hangouts to do that kind of thing? Or how are you learning that kind of stuff?
Well, when I first started, I had my tablet, and believe it or not, I processed all my photos through PixArt, through Snapseed, all the general stuff. I mean, I really could do some crazy stuff with that. You know, people couldn't believe. In fact, you used to say, "How do you do all this on your phone?"
Yeah, I seriously, I mean, you didn't have a computer and you were just rocking and rolling on the phone on G Plus all the time.
I don't know anything about GooglePlus on the phone. I'm your girl. I love full G Plus all the way. But as I realized, I had really need to, if I want to take this seriously,
Yeah.
I need to step it up and learn the proper way on how to do things and the proper way on how to process the photos. And, you know, there's really a lot more I need to learn. And so that's where I'm at now, is trying to learn in Photoshop and Lightroom and all these crazy programs that are insane to learn. It'll drive you freaking nuts, I'll tell you. So that's where I'm at, trying to learn actually the proper way to do it.
Gotcha. Well, how are you using Snapchat to do your pictures and stuff? It has edit. I don't know anything about Snapchat. I mean, is it a? Yeah. Say it again. Say it again.
Snapseed.
Snapseed. Yeah. Okay. So that's just that's an app on your phone.
It's on your phone and on your tablet. I do a lot of my stuff through PixArt, because you can actually do photo layering on your phone. You can do so much stuff with PixArt. That's probably one of the top photo apps, you know, mobile and tablet wise, that you can do actually a lot of stuff. Okay. You can do a lot of stuff with it.
Well, you're taking, what kind of camera do you have?
I got a Nikon D7100, which is completely blowing my mind.
So you've been taking your picture with that and then using that Pixar app to do your.
Since I started the acronym, I'm like, you know, I got to get busy, and you know, if anybody wants to take me seriously, I need to start, you know, processing this the right way and doing the proper photo edits. So I got Photoshop and Lightroom and CorelDRAW Pro X6, and so that's what I've been working on. Gotcha. And staying away, I'm training myself to stay away from all those other crazy, you know, tablet apps, so I can do it the right way.
I hear you. Hey, Melanie, how are you? Hello. I think Melanie joined us. She's I can't hear her though, so she might be. Can you hear us? There you are.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how are you?
I'm glad you still let me in. I was on a call, and
go ahead.
I'm glad you didn't block me out.
No. I'm delighted you were able to show up. I've got. Do you know Tammy? Tammy, do you know Melanie Hall?
Hi, Tammy. No, I don't.
Tammy is she's a photographer buff, and she's gotten involved with Trey Radcliffe, who is a photographer, and he's put together a group of, what was it, 20 masters?
I think there's 10 right now. I'm not for sure. They keep adding. Yeah.
He's got over 1 million Google Plus followers.
Oh yeah, he's
and I'm one of them.
And Tammy is one of the they've matched people up in photography with these master photographers, and as I understand it, Trey's running. It's a program that he's got, and Tammy is in that program. Cool. And so one of the things that she's working on is she really wants to be. You want to tell them what you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, I want to be National Geographic magazine.
So, and her photographs are unbelievable. They're just fantastic. and
Wow.
she's been doing a lot of this just with apps and stuff. So she's got a really good camera now, and she's been processing that, and she's learning Photoshop and all the other tools that professional photographers are using. But her photographs are just getting better by leaps and bounds every day, and they were amazing to start with. So we're talking to her a little bit about that.
Wow. I was just on a help out with an artist, you know, the painting kind,
Uh-huh.
and I was telling her that I connect with artists. And she said, no, I said, I connect with photographers. And she said, oh, do you do photography? I said, no, not at all. I just like photography because it's so beautiful. I mean, it's so, our world expands when these photographers go take pictures of these beautiful places that they see and they can share with us. So it's, you know, I love it.
Well, you need to connect with Tammy here and take a look at what some of the stuff she's doing, because she is truly amazing. Her photography is absolutely amazing.
I will
And
definitely, absolutely.
so and Melanie does Hangout. She does Hangout help Google Plus Hangout
Help out, hang out.
help outs. Yeah, that's
Both.
I need all the help I can get. Melanie, parking lot just to hang out here.
I'm going to put up, with your permission, Tom, can I put up my lower third?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Let me get that set up really quickly.
Tammy can put up her lower third too. She's got one. She's on her phone though, but
Yeah.
she
You
is,
know what it
she
is.
is a phone wizard.
What the heck is lower third?
I'll get you when you get. She pulled over on the side of the road. She's at a McDonald's.
Oh my goodness, at McDonald's. This is live, I'll tell you.
It is live.
For help, I come running.
Are you McDonald's for the free Wi-Fi like my sister does?
No, she just pulled over so she could get on her phone and get on the HOA with us here real quick. So.
Oh, that is dedication.
So I pulled over. I'm like, you got it. Anything for you.
Oh, my
I appreciate it too. But she has Tammy has how many followers do you have? You got about 25,000, 26,000, somewhere in that range. And her impressions are 2,600,000 and some odd thousand impressions on her profile. So she knows how to network on Google Plus, and she's done most of it just on her phone. I mean, she's truly an amazing woman. And so that was we were talking about today was one of the things we were talking about on how to add value and everything. So I figured she would be a perfect person to talk to about that and to get your input on it too, Melanie, because one of the things that on Google Plus, one of the ways that you add value is getting into communities and commenting on things that you have an interest in, and that brings that. That starts the conversation going back and forth, because Google Plus is really a commenting kind of program and a blog kind of format. So I mean, it's a communications format, YouTube and Hangouts and all that kind of thing. So tell us a little bit more, if you would, Tammy, about when you started getting into communities and stuff. What kind of photography communities are you in, and how has that gone for you? Have you started relationships with the photographers, or are you working the photography communities, or how's that working? What are you doing with that kind of stuff?
To be honest with you, I'm not, actively involved right now in any photography communities. I follow them, mainly because, to be honest with you, I'm so crazy with all the other stuff that I just, I don't have time right at the moment. One thing about when you get a bunch of followers and you comment on a lot of stuff, it brings about 1 million notifications.
What a happy problem. Such a happy problem, Tammy. Oh, my goodness.
Well,
I'm the queen. And I mean, I do the bird photography. I like that because, you know, I love nature. And, you know, but I'm not actively involved right now in any photography community, only because I'm always going around looking at stuff. And I don't know, somehow I just formed all these bonds with these people. So, you know, I'm, you know, actually right now not doing that.
okay.
Except for the acronym, which is keep taking up most of my time right now.
Okay, and that's the program that you're in with Trey, right?
Yeah. And Clifford is my master, and then the 20 other cohort or 19 other cohorts with me. So right now, that's kind of been my main focus. The last 30 days has been nothing. I've been living and breathing photography.
Well, that's what you have to do to get really good at it. So what's Clifford's last name?
It's Ron Clifford.
Oh, Ron Clifford. Okay. So he's on GooglePlus also?
Yeah, he's an amazing, such a kind, gentle person. In fact, I was just telling you that's where I was at doing my first photo critique. And, you know, you had to pick 5 photos. That was part of my project. And then we had to discuss them with the other cohorts, how we can change it and make it better. That's all the process about developing relationships with the other members. And then you do this live photo critique, and it's videotaped.
Cool.
So, you know, that was a little nerve-wracking to say the least. I wasn't so worried about the photo critique as I was doing something stupid. And you know I am, or you know how I am, Tom. I'm not the best, you know, technical person ever.
Hey,
Stupid.
I mean, I think you're pretty technical. I mean, you fly on the phone, and you're getting some pretty good technical apps together to learn to do all the edits that you're doing. So it's just, you know, it's like anything else. When you learn anything, it's just a step at a time, and you just get better and better and better the more you do it. You're going to be absolutely amazing with this stuff because you're starting off at a really high level to begin with, I think.
Yeah, and I think when go ahead.
You know, Matthew Shuey and Jen Stock Photo, so I've been working on that too. I'm doing stock photography. Of course, he's going to kill me because I've been so busy the last 30 days. I haven't put anything in there. But
you know, we need more updated stock photography. I'm telling you that right now.
Are you familiar, Melanie, with what they're doing with
stock photography? Yeah, the free stock photography that I use is freedigitalphotos.net, and because they're, you know, I love that system, and they always have updated, you know, but some of these other stock photos, they're so dated, you know, like you can't find a smartphone in, you know, or a stock photo because nobody bothers to help, you know, to create that stock photo.
Well, here's one of the things you might be interested in what Tammy's doing here and Matthew Shuey are doing, because they're tell them a little bit about what Matthew's doing.
Well, Matthew Shuey, who's a phenomenal person, his vision is to start up a new stock photography program that's legit, and, you know, all photos are verified, so you don't have to worry about them being stolen, which is a big problem, big problem. And creating new and interesting stuff out on the market. In fact, you
know.
Oh, she's got to push a button to come back. Push a button.
Well, I'll probably have to send her an invite again. She may not know she dropped off.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do this. I just hope when we do this, it doesn't bring her back on 2 cameras. Okay, I posted again. We'll see if she. There she is. You dropped off, Tammy. So I just sent you another invite. So if it comes in, hang up on it.
It's creating new and interesting photography for, you know, something that's new. In fact, I'm working on some new stuff with phones and new technology, and that's one of the things he's going to be focusing on as soon as we get this library full.
But
Yeah.
what he's doing though is that's a big need for Google Plus is the photography, and he's putting that together, and he's doing it. He's doing it where people are signing off on the rights and stuff, and it's a really great program. So
yeah, then I'm automatically interested because I take stock photos and then I make them my own, but trying to find what I have in mind is so difficult. Like one time I wanted a picture of a modern wheelchair, not one from 1950, with people wearing 1950s clothes.
right.
I needed a stock photo of like a
current.
very modern, sophisticated one, maybe even the kind that Stephen Hawking uses, that you blow in the really, I couldn't find one. So I had to totally adjust the idea I had to, write about, because I could not find, if I don't find the stock photo, I can't write about it because I need the image to support my idea.
Well, what you want to do is write down the name Matthew Shuey, Shuey, and but he can probably get that done for you.
Yeah.
And for a real reasonable, they're not free, I don't think, but for a really reasonable fee. And he can actually have one of his photographers take a picture like that for you with, but you might want to get in touch with him. He's on Google Plus, and that's one of the things. Tammy's one of the photographers that contributes to that. And I've had him on. We've talked about it before, so he's a great guy.
Yeah, I think disability services or organizations, they need more stock photos of the equipment that our returning vets use, because they've come back, with major disabilities, and they need, they have prosthetics, and if bloggers want to write about something like that and there's no stock image to help them,
Yep, absolutely.
Then they got to rely on these old, clip arts of, which makes a writer look like they can't find updated pictures.
That's true. And I
think we lost her again.
Yeah, she dropped out again, so I don't know what's going on there. But go ahead. I'm sorry, you were going to say something.
Was her connection better when I wasn't on? Because maybe I should drop off.
No, I don't. No, and we've run about our time on the show anyway.
Okay.
So I mean, we're good, and she got to talk a little bit about her program and got to talk about some different things there, and then we chatted a little bit about how to add value on Google Plus. And I mean, basically, you get out and get in conversations with people, and you talk to people, and you talk to people on the subjects that you're interested in. And that drives views, and that drives, and you share information with people, and they share information back with you, and that just drives everything. But you can make tremendous relationships with people on Google Plus, and it's a wonderful venue to be on, particularly for search and everything else. But and it's just fun. She's back in again. There you are, Tammy.
I don't know how long it's going to last, but my phone is overheating. I've never seen that ever.
Oh, no. Okay.
My phone.
Get a pot holder. Hold that hot phone.
It goes, your phone is overheating. Beep. Shut up.
Wow. Well, listen, we're coming up on the end of the show now as far as time-wise goes. So if there's any, we'll go ahead and kind of wrap it up now, and I know you're on your way home, so I appreciate you spent some time with us today.
Go to McDonald's and get a free drink.
I need a shot of something after this whole thing.
Oh, well, then McDonald's can't take care of that.
But I want to thank you, Tom, for always supporting me. You know what I think about you. You are the G Plus wizard, I swear. Anytime I do anything, it pops up, but I can't ever thank you enough how much you support me. And I really want to give a big shout out to my Sunshine Sisters who are trying to get to SoCon.
Absolutely. Do it.
Because I love it dearly. And that's all about being on G Plus and doing connections and, making things work for you, and it's probably the best. It is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my whole entire life.
The Google Plus, yeah. Your Sunshine Sisters. You want to name some of them?
Oh, we have Renee, Ginger O'Connor, Renee, Wanda Wings, my girl, and Dr. T's the biggest cheerleader ever, and you got Virginia DeYoung and Phyllis B, and Melanie M, and Serene. You got a Lori Case. You got see, you'll make me forget somebody. And then
That's okay. The Sunshine Sisters. They're great. They're great ladies, and it's the G Plus posse, and they're going to be where they and Chris. Who put? I forget who put all that together.
Ken is putting together a social media conference, which is going to be in Atlantic City. It's called SoCon.
Yep.
At the end of September, and we're all going to be there.
Sweet. Yeah, gonna be fun. Up in Atlantic City, the end of September.
Yeah. And we're trying to raise money, to get some of the girls there, so we're working on that. But it's a great place. If anybody in G Plus wants to meet up and go there, it'd be awesome. It's one big G Plus reunion, basically.
Sweet. So everybody that's been playing in the in the digital world is going to get to meet face to face. So up in Atlantic City in September. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's going to be programs and learning. You can get your learn on and do all kinds of stuff. So.
Are you going, Tom?
Hi.
Are you going?
I'm planning on it if I can get up there, and I've got time to do it. I'm planning on being there, so we'll see.
Oh,
if I can't afford the ticket, will you meet me in the parking lot? Can we have a parking lot party for those who can't get in with a ticket?
Where are you located, Melanie?
Ohio. So
Ohio.
I could swing it, but if I think isn't the ticket like $15 or $900 or something? I don't know, but it's like but yeah, can you have like a parking lot party?
Well, you could start searching now, because I don't know what the dates are. Or do you remember the dates, Tammy?
Right. Oh God, I have the worst memory ever. It's 25th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, right around there. But the tickets aren't $1,500. I think that's for the vendors. That's for the people that want to, like the sponsors and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I can get like into the first level on the first floor.
I'm going to tell you why. It's going to be because we're going to have live HOAs there. Tom Coleman, we're going to get you there, and we'll get all the Sunshine Sisters.
Well, I'm planning on being there if I can. I've got some things that are scheduled for that time frame, so it depends on how I can move those around. If I can get them moved around, I'll definitely be there. But if I can, I won't be able to be there. So, but that's what I'm trying to do, because I really want to come up there and see everybody, because I think it's going to be a blast.
And then afterward, let's all meet at Frisch's.
There you go. Frisch's big boy. We'll circle the lot and have a good time.
I can bring everybody. It's just going to be one big G Plus party.
There you go. Okay. Well, is there anything else that you want to? Any other shout outs you want to do or anything, Tammy?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, hang on. Go ahead. Just what?
No, nothing. I'm good.
Melanie, you want to give some shout outs? Or you want anything in particular you want to mention?
I love everyone.
Let's talk about your help outs. Don't forget Melanie's help outs. She has help outs.
And right now they're free. If you haven't had a help out yet, the first one is free. Go to helpouts. Google.com, helpouts.google.com. You can search my name, Melanie Hall, and you'll see I have 7 listings. And if you have not had a help out yet, we have a promo going on right now that your first help out is free. So I'm offering those free right now.
Okay.
So what topics are you doing help out for?
It's all about online marketing. So you could do an overview of which platforms would be best for you. You can focus on Twitter, LinkedIn, GooglePlus, YouTube, comments and articles, blog, and I can't count how many was that, but you'll see it.
Okay, there's Melanie on her help outs and Tammy Cook on her photography, and she's on the G Plus. Just look up Tammy Cook Google Plus, and you'll find her and go meet with her. And Melanie Hall's on Google Plus too, and most of us are. So thank everybody so much, and I had a blast today. And Tammy, thank you again, and Melanie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're gonna jump off the broadcast now, and y'all, everybody come back next Tuesday at noon, and we'll talk a little bit more about the Google Plus. Y'all have a great day. Thanks so much.
Thank you.